Hello, my writer people, my NaNoWriMo peoples. Hello, how are you? I have ink on my hand. It is NaNoWriMo time, just about. Right now we're in Preptober, and there is a Preptober tag brought to you by Danny's Darling, and I'm going to leave the video, Danny's video, down below. I was tagged by Tamara Woods, otherwise known as T.A. Woods or Pen Paper Pad. I'm going to leave a link to her video as well below. And we have 10 questions about NaNoWriMo, Preptober actually. So question number 1, what are you planning on writing for NaNoWriMo this year? I'm actually completely rewriting a previous NaNoWriMo book that didn't turn out as well as I thought. My protagonist was not so great. The antagonist, not so great. I didn't like the story. I liked the premise of the story, but I was going in the wrong direction. So, yeah, it's called The Curse. So, number 2, what do you find to be the hardest part about planning? I'm a pantser at heart, y'all. I'm a pantser at heart. It took me a very long time to find a way to outline that worked for me. I think the hardest part for me for planning my novel is not to overplan. The same token, not to underplan. If I overplan, then I don't want to write the story because it loses all appeal to me if I feel like I've written it. If I underplan, then I end up like bogged down in the middle and I go nowhere. So the novel doesn't get finished, which has happened multiple times. Which is why I quit pantsing and why I found an outline method that works for me, which I will cover in a minute. Number 3, what is your favorite part to plan? The character sketches. 4, I'm a character-based novelist writer. Yeah, I'm character-based. Number 4, do you use a structured plot outline worksheet, or do you word vomit? I have worksheets. I actually use my writer's Bible. I have write a bullet journal, and I kind of just have some points laid out, and I just go by the points. Did I cover all the points in that chapter? And I just have points pretty much for each chapter, or a sentence of what that point is, and I just cover the points for each chapter. Probably when I'm editing, though, I will be using worksheets. Number 5, what resources do you use to help you plan? I use tarot for writers, astrology for writers, and Arwen Lynch's Mapping Your Novel, 30 Days to Write Your Novel, and The Hero's Journey. And I also like Susan Dennard's website along with Jamie Gold's. Number 6, do you have a survival kit for Nano? Of course. Have I made one yet? No, not yet. I've made a list of things. I've gathered some things together, but I usually get my survival kit along in October so that when November hits, I'm ready. When I get it together, I will film and let y'all know so you can see what I have together. This year is going to be quite a bit different because I am eating healthier. I am exercising. Unfortunately, I'm back to wearing my Fitbit on the non-dominant arm. I miss my watch. And so I'm going to be drinking a lot more water. I have some decaf coffee. I'll be drinking in the evenings and caffeinated coffee in the mornings and during the day. But after about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I won't be drinking caffeinated coffee anymore because I'm going to try to do this the right way. I'm going to try. Okay, number 7. Do you have a favorite snack to eat while writing? I try not to eat snacks that will leave my keyboard messy or that will leave my notebook messy. I do oftentimes eat at my desk, and I have a napkin or a rag or whatever, or some antibacterial stuff. But I try really hard to eat things that I'm going to have a spoon or a fork. Tamara said the same thing. But as far as like snacks go, when I'm reading or taking a break or whatever, I will eat certain kinds of snacks. I like applesauce. I love peach mango applesauce. I like frozen grapes. I like bananas. I like fruit. And I like nuts like cashews and pistachios and stuff like that. Almonds are one of my best friends. And I like things like that. I think this year I'm going to make my own trail mix, which is a really good healthy snack, but I don't know about eating it while I'm typing because it'll get messy on the keyboard. Coffee is probably my favorite, and it's not, well, it is edible, but it's drinkable, so I don't know that coffee counts. So my favorite snack while writing, coffee. Do you listen to music while writing? I listen to Rainy Moods, and sometimes I add instrumental music to the background of Rainy Moods. I listen to soundtracks and classic rock and different things to get me in the mood to write a scene, but I can't listen to anything that has lyrics at all when I'm actually writing. Can't do it. Number 9. Do you plan to incorporate this year? Do you plan to incorporate this year's in your novel? This year's theme, I think, is what she meant to put. This year's theme. So let me change that. I don't know what I saw fountain pens. Fountain pens. I don't know what the theme is for NaNoWriMo. I didn't know we had one, and I heard Tamara say that same thing in her video. But so I don't know. I'm not putting any theme except my book's theme in the novel, but I am using a notebook, and a fountain pen to be. I'm handwriting a good portion of my novel and then putting it into Scrivener. So maybe yes, maybe no for incorporating the theme. Number 10, do you think you're going to win NaNoWriMo? I sure as hell hope so. I've been through a lot the past couple of weeks. My dad passed, so I'm behind in Preptober. I'm behind in planning my novel. But 50,000 words is about, give or take, right at a tiny bit over half of the novel. So I didn't plan on finishing the novel for NaNoWriMo. I planned on getting a really good start and hopefully getting past the midway point, because my novel should be about 85,000 words, and 50,000 words is a really good, it's over the midway mark. So if I can get NaNoWriMo 1, I'll be in a really good way. So I'm hoping, and barring anything else really horrible happening or tragic or unforeseen, I should be able to finish NaNoWriMo. I'm hoping. So if you are a writer and you are watching this video and you are participating in NaNoWriMo, you are tagged. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you want. If you want to tag somebody who's doing NaNoWriMo and they haven't done the Preptober tag, by all means, share it. Bye, y'all.